Hey everyone, Frank Sanzari here with Blue Insurance Group, and today I want to talk a little bit about salon insurance. I know it's not the most exciting topic that you'll ever hear in your life, but it can prove to be vital whether you're doing hair, nails, makeup, or running a massage parlor, because your insurance policies are going to be your last line of defense in the event of a lawsuit. And the main reason for this video today is there is one coverage in particular that I find a lot of salons do not even have altogether, or purposely choose not to buy it, or are not even, it's maybe not even brought to your attention, but it is important. So when we're talking about coverages, here's the main ones. You got general liability. Pretty much every business, in the United States that it's insured has general liability. So think of slip and fall or anything else that can happen that you might be negligent for on your premises or the area where your business operates. Number two is property coverage. So whether you own your own salon and you paid all that money for the build out and all that equipment and sinks and just everything, you want to make sure that's covered in the event of a fire, vandalism, or theft. But if you're leasing a seat from a large salon owner, you're probably not going to have a need for a lot of coverage there. So that brings me to number one, most important coverage that I find neglected: professional liability. So what is professional liability? So a lot of times you might hear it referred to as malpractice insurance or errors and omissions. So think of a doctor with medical malpractice coverage. So the doctor's hired to perform an operation on a patient, but during the course of him doing his work that he specializes in, injures the patient, and the patient has complications, and now before you know it, the doctor's getting sued for not following through on the expectations of the job he was set to perform. Same thing goes for, let's say, a hairdresser. Let's say you style or you dye someone's hair the wrong color, or you clip an ear, causing injuries to the client, or maybe one of the chemicals causes a severe allergic reaction. That stuff all falls under professional liability. And the reason it's so important in your field is due to the close physical contact that you share with your clients. It happens, so there is a large exposure and there is a risk of it occurring. And the reason I say it's often forgotten about or neglected is some insurance companies out there do not even include it, or you have to buy it as an add-on to your business owner's policy. Or let's say you, like many other people, bought your insurance online and you want to keep that price down as low as you can. And since no one's making you buy professional liability, you choose not to click that box, and now you're missing out on that coverage, thinking that you are insured properly. But truth be told, there's a glaring gap in your coverage. So, biggest thing, I advise you work with a licensed insurance professional, one that specializes in commercial insurance, and one that usually has 4 or 5 different companies that will do insurance for salon owners, because that broker will generally know which companies will offer the lowest prices for the coverage that you actually need. A lot of times you're going to find your best price, best coverage by working with a broker. So if you have any questions, follow the link below. Visit us on our website. Reach out to us with any questions you might have, comments, concerns, anything like that. Otherwise, we wish you and your company nothing but the best. Thank you.